Hi everyone, welcome back. Thanks for tuning in again. Today I'm just going to address some of the questions that I had regarding my Havanna Twists before I get into talking about my super product. So, first off, the amount of hair that I used for this look is 2 packages. The color that I used is called I think it's called chestnut black. To me, it looks the closest to a 1B, so that's what I use. And my head has a total of maybe 36 or 38 twists total in my entire head. How I did this was I parted my hair in half across, and starting behind the ear, and in the back there are 4 rows. There are 4 rows of twists, and at the base of my hair, by my neck, there's 4 twists going across. The middle 2 rows have 5 twists, and the top row has 4. I think the last time I did my Havanna twist, there was maybe um, 5 twists at the top, but either way, it works out. And in the front, I guess it'd be easier to show this side. In the front, as you can see, it starts off with 2, and then 2, and then 3, and then when you hit 3, it's in the center. So there's 10 on this side and 10 on that side. And that's how I made 4 packs stretch and work for me. So if you want 4 packs to work for you, you can work it out to do it, I guess, pretty similar to how I did it, and that will work for you. And if you have a smaller head, as most people probably do, you could probably fit a few more twists in your hair. So now I'm going to be talking about my quote unquote super product. Okay, this product is good for everything. It's good for hair, it's good for skin, it's good for your body. Um, First off, I just want to say that I am not, some super health guru. I am not a doctor. I'm not a fitness trainer. I am none of the above. Okay? I just simply think that it's very important to take care of your body from the inside if you want to have results on the outside. So, the product that I will be talking about today is Blackstrap Molasses. Okay, so the recommended um, dose of blackstrap molasses in a day is 1 tablespoon. And in that 1 tablespoon, you will get 300 milligrams of potassium. And potassium is very, very good for your heart. It, um, it helps to lower your blood pressure. Also, it is full of iron and magnesium and selenium, which is basically good for your body as on a whole, as well as your hair and other things. But if you could basically call molasses like a natural health supplement. So if you are like me and you're not really partial to taking a lot of pills because you don't really know what's in them, what they add to them, and you know that pills or tend to harm your health a lot more than they help your health, then taking something like molasses is easy, it's simple, it's natural, and it's good for you. If you are somebody who works out, again, male or female, doesn't matter. Molasses is very, very good for the maintenance of your muscles. It also helps to prevent cramping and stuff when you're working out. So that's another beneficial use of molasses. Um, so now I'm going to discuss molasses and hair, which is what we're all here for. So molasses is very, very good whether you take it internally or orally. Like I mentioned before, it has iron, has magnesium, but it also contains copper. And copper is very good for your hair and also very good for your skin. So 2 tablespoons of molasses contains 14% of your daily intake of copper. And so how I use molasses is not only orally, but I also use it as a treatment on top of my hair. So I don't really measure really so much how much I use, but I take my little mixer here and I fill it to about here. not too much of molasses, and then I mix in olive oil, jojoba oil, vegetable glycerin, honey, and then I use it just like that. Some people I've seen, they heat it up over the stove so it's not as sticky, but I like it sticky. So, and then from there I apply it to my hair, all over my hair, and then I leave it in for about an hour. And I actually used that concoction in my daughter's hair probably 3 or 4 weeks ago, and honestly it came out like butter. It was so soft. There was next to no tangles in her hair. So it also makes detangling very, very, very easy because it's so smooth, it's so soft afterwards, and it's so moisturized. So I did that before I washed her hair, so it was a good detangler, I guess you could call it, and a very good moisturizer. So that works wonders, and it will probably be a staple in our hair care regimens from here on out. Um, So molasses is also good if you are somebody who is losing your hair. If you're, maybe your edges are a little bit thin, or you're losing, hair in the center of your hair, male or female. Again, it is also good for stimulating hair growth. So that is a wonderful benefit. So you can basically call it like a natural Rogaine, I guess, because it is really helpful in that aspect. And it also if you're someone who's graying, if you're someone who has premature gray hairs, um, molasses also helps to change the color of your hair back to your normal hair color naturally when you intake it. So that is obviously not an instant. You won't get instant results from that. You'll have to wait, some months to see that working. But I think that it is amazing. I think that it is the best option because it's non-toxic. There are no chemicals. It is just an easy, simple, natural way to get um, the effects you want for your hair. And one more benefit of molasses is it is a natural source of energy. So if you are someone who does not like to drink coffee and you do not take those energy drinks because they're really bad for you anyways, you can take a tablespoon of molasses in the morning and it will provide you with a natural energy throughout your day. When you're going to purchase molasses, you can get it virtually at any grocery store. This bottle in particular, I got at the West Indian store. They're all over Toronto. You can get it anywhere. And where I'm actually going to purchase it next that I saw it was in the bulk store. So at the bulk store, you can fill up a tub yourself of it, and it's very inexpensive. Like this jar, I probably paid less than $3 for it, and the tub probably cost me somewhere around $5. It's very inexpensive, but it has so many benefits for your body. Hold on, I hear baby. Okay, so if you're going to purchase molasses, the best type of molasses to get is organic. Again, you can read the labels and it'll tell you whether or not it's pure, if it's organic. They also say that unsulfured molasses is better than sulfured molasses. Um, Again, you'd have to check the label. I know that they say that finding unsulfured molasses is a lot harder than finding sulfured molasses, but either way, molasses is a winner for me. I think that it is amazing. It is good internally. It is good topical treatments. It's good for your hair. It's good for virtually anything. So if you're interested, go out and purchase it and tell me how it works for you. Don't forget to comment and tell me what you think of this video. Until next time. I forgot to mention that molasses is also used to beautify your skin. So, you can use it as a face mask. What I do is I take a tablespoon of molasses at night and I smear it all over my face, just like I would any other type of mask. And I leave it on for about an hour and then I rinse it off. And afterwards, my skin is very smooth. It helps to clear up acne. If you're someone who has razor bumps or you're prone to razor bumps, it will with consistent use, it'll help reduce and sometimes even eliminate razor bumps. So molasses is an all in all wonderful product.